Hello there everyone, this is I am Mark 3 and welcome back to Castle Story. Try 11 in Orisi Valley. Because the game said hell with you and we said hell with you right back, basically. Maybe this is the Hell Fortress or something. It's like, Anyway, yes, welcome back. We are continuing our operations and I do believe night is actually falling now. Nighttime, darkness, bad for getting captions and screen pics and all that jazz. But yeah, I do believe night is falling, so we've got to watch out for that. But on the bright side, we've got our forge starting to go in. The only thing I've forgotten to do is actually tell them to start smelting iron. I would normally have done that way before now, so whoops. To make up for it, I've got to get more iron smelting ASAP. Also, we've depleted our first rock pile, but that is okay because we've still got plenty of bricks built up, actually. Also, we need more lumber. Why is there a random plank line there? Messy idiots. No, wait, that was where they got attacked, isn't it? Never mind. I'll just put cleaning task over there, and another cleaning task over here. Again, it's all max priority because you know you got to pick things up. You guys have got to pick things up after yourselves. You guys aren't very tidy at all. I am going to start up some plank processing again to just refill the stockpiles so I can actually harvest an additional tree. Yeah, I'm restarting my entire processing line to harvest a single tree. You know what, to hell with it, let's just make it like 4 trees or something like that. Right, now the reason I'm doing that is because this wall is going to continue down here. That needs to be there and there. No, that needs to turn like this. Why is... Oh wait, it's because its default is so high. Right. So that I can actually get underneath all this stuff. Like so. Really? Again? It's such an even production. It really is. Okay, so that I can actually start to wall all of this section off properly. Like that. So it's starting to go down, right? That'll do for an initial wall off. A little bit of lag there. I'm going to run this along here. That tree stump needs to go. And that's actually the tree stump that was getting in the way. So that was the one in particular that needs to go and die in a fire. And congratulations if you caught that reference. World of Warcraft, I love you and I hate you. Mostly I just don't like you because you destroyed one of my favourite franchises a little bit. Well, destroy, you blew it up massively, but I liked Warcraft as an RTS. Never mind, rambling. Stop doing it, please, idiot. I'm going to put that there so that they can get on top of that wall and let them continue. That is now a priority task. As you can see, they're just happily running around smelting stuff. I also need to smelt 2 night kits now. Because I don't want just 1 night, I want 2 nights. So I'm going to do that. You guys aren't cleaning up. Why? Oh, I see why. Never mind. So they're quite happily running back and forth. But this is my entrance, and so I want this wall reinforced. And now that this way is open, I want the wall reinforced so that the enemy can't just climb up and go through here. So again, the enemy will be bound to my commands, to my whim. I control the Corruptrons. My secret is exposed. The Corruptrons are my minions of evil, and I am deliberately telling them to savage my own people. Well, some of that may or may not be true, actually, but technically I'm telling them how to savage my Bricktrons, or trying to. By telling them that I don't want you to go this way, I want you to attack in this direction. So, does that mean their attacks are my fault, actually? Maybe? I don't know. It's just one of those random musings. Also, my Bricktrons are being lazy and not doing things again. Why do I have 4 people that are idle? Because if you're idle, you should be doing this, unless... Actually, that roughly correlates to the number of people that are working on crafting tasks. The people on the home task correlates roughly to the people that are doing task on crafting. Huh. Yeah, I think that's it, actually. Right now, the idle people, which I thought were idle, just like on the home task, and that's where they count when they're doing that. And I can't prioritize being on the home task because that's also where they go when they're idle and looking for work. So it's like mixed messages, very much so. Anyway, oh, we've actually got a night kit already. My people are actually being industrious for once. Good on you. Anyway, go grab your weaponry, please. Okay, we've got 3 archers ready. Neko, you come up here and grab a kit as well. Right. We haven't quite got the extra muscle. We've got 4 archers though, and we've got 1 knight to help stop them in their tracks. Save to defensive mode, please. Here they come. Wait, hit those guys. Hit them. Yes, thank you. Okay, good. The archers are now at work. He's actually getting kind of pummeled. He's also surrounded, which is like a really bad thing. This is why I wanted the second one. But he's holding the line well enough for the archers. Oh, hey! And that's why I wanted that wall there, because he's now wandered off that way. And now he's attacking my poor defenseless people, who are actually, I think, stronger than the individual corruptions at this point. Not entirely sure, but I should probably go and help him out a little bit. Actually, yeah, look at this. Zugs is winning. Individually, these corruptions are not as powerful as the Bricktrons. After that recent update, made the Bricktrons actually punch relatively hard. They're not as good as the weapon users, but they are definitely not too bad either these days. Though admittedly, they are still quite useless when it comes to fighting things that are harder. So, you know, still got to watch out for that. Okay, how's the crafting going? I'm actually building up a sizable stockpile of iron at the moment, so that's okay. I can go ahead and cancel you guys, actually. I'm going to cancel 2 of the forges. I'm actually running out of iron ore. Actually, I'm pretty much out of iron ore. Ooh, delete that. Alright. So you guys are quite happily munched through my entire stockpile of iron. I actually don't need any more planks, so stop that. We're almost completely chock-a-block full of planks right now. And we need to get this section of the wall completed, just for that. Welcome! Welcome! Get rid of that task completely. And this one was set for plant harvesting. Do we need more plants right now? Not especially. I can set it down... No, I'm just going to delete it. Never mind. Right. So we've actually got a new clear space here, which is perfect. Because I was just about to do something which needs clear space. So, good on you, Bricktrons. You've actually done something helpful again. Head pats for everyone. Because actually what I want is to get an altar up. So that I can actually start the crafting of magical paraphernalia. AKA sentry wards. So yeah, it's time to do that. Oh look, they're actually deciding they've got nothing to do. Idiots. I despair at you guys sometimes. Also, I've actually run out of stone, which is slightly rare. Okay, let's go ahead and set up a harvest task over here then, to harvest that stone. Thank you. I actually blew through my entire stockpile of bricks. I need to stockpile more bricks, honestly. I think I do. Also, no. No, morons. I don't want you stockpiling stuff in there, thank you. Keep it empty, please. I wish there... I keep meaning to look into... Is there a way to make them do that? Like, new stockpiles empty. That would be quite useful. No, come on. I want you to pick up wood from that. Thank you. And then put it over here, please. You're running quite happily. Okay, you. Grab that. No. I gave you a task, darn it. Grab. Go. Go. You. Malcolm, grab the last one, please. Pretty please, thank you. And then you can go and just dump it over there. Thank you. This is quite a lot of work, actually. Right. You accept only healing wards. You accept only lanterns. You accept only sentries. And you accept only pylons. So there we go. Now we can start to craft that. We're doing absolutely fine for our iron stockpiles by the looks of it. our castle's starting to come to actually take shape as well, which is actually rather worrying because every time a castle starts to take shape in my previous runs, that's when it gets crushed, basically. So this run's going to be over in like 2 episodes tops from here. And now that paranoia is out of the way, and I've thoroughly reverse jinxed myself, let's continue. Right, I don't want to tunnel, but I could actually do some tunneling. Yeah, I could tunnel through here. I mean, there's resources here to be had. How well does a tunnel work, actually? Can I widen it? No, I can only do it straight through. But if you look at this place, though, it's really, really rich in resources, so there's no reason why I couldn't just dig a big tunnel through to get some resources coming in. So yeah, I might as well actually do some tunneling. Admittedly, only a couple of people can actually work on it at once, so I don't know why it can assign 4 people to the task. I guess it would have like 2 people running back from the tunnel. But actually, there's a bunch of brimstone straight there. Wow. Okay, that's good. Right. Now are you guys doing on the rest of it? Actually, no, I should cancel. No, let's lock it. Since we've already started it, let's just lock it. And then I want you guys to do a... no, not a harvest task. I want a flattening task, please. Thank you. As big as I can manage it. Oh, that's actually pretty darn big. That's too big, actually. I want you to be narrower than that, please. About there? Yeah, about there. Alright. Let's extend you one this way. I wish there was a way to be a bit more accurate about this, but okay. Then I want you to dig into the land and flatten that out as a max priority. So just get that terrain flattened. The grass offends me. Remove the grass in the name of me, your great and almighty emperor, and all that jazz. Besides, it's giving you valuable stone, which you need to keep building stuff. So you know, jolly good in that respect, I suppose. Is that ready? That is ready. All right, let's get some central wards started up. I think I'm going to need a pylon ward, actually. Let's check. Pylon wards, do I need you? You are down here. Not quite. I'm on the very edges of needing a pylon ward, though, so I'm actually going to queue one up. Let's get in a pylon ward, and then the rest is just going to be build as many sentry wards as possible. Though admittedly that will be like 5, I think, because it can't continue manufacturing until it's empty. So it'll build 4, which go into the stockpile, and then a 5th one will be left sitting in the thing, and then that'll be it as far as that's concerned. At least I'm pretty sure that's how it works anyway. Good. Move bricks in my name. Come on. Keep going. Why is there a little gap there? Displeasing. Right. OCD demands to rectify that immediately. Put a block there, please, because reasons. It helps the stability of the wall. Yeah, there's the excuse I'm looking for. It helps the stability of the wall. Jolly good. Sentry wards. Got a pylon ward going up as well. We are about ready to get a source place to put into this. As you see, they can currently find their way around, but this last block here, once that goes in, yep, there we go. Now that is completely barred off. So anyone desiring to get from here to here has to go this away, straight through. Just as my will decrees. Oh. I swear, every time I start to go off an evil rant time, it's like, why should I do this? Right. Now, I'm thinking like batteries of 4 would be a good idea. However, that said, I want them to be higher up as well, so this is going to be like an initial wall battery kind of thing. Batteries of 4, how easy is that to fix? Well, it's easy to fix, I admit that, but it's like, where do I want it? Let's lay. I know for sure I want that initial layer there, so I'm going to put a layer of that in. They've still not finished the stairs, by the way, but, you know, that's because I keep telling them to work on lower layers, so of course they do that first. 45 seconds, alright, it's almost time. Who's not busy? You're not busy. Right, come on. Get your weaponry. You're not resi, get your weaponry. You, get your weaponry. You, get your weapon. You, get your weapon. You, get your weapon, and that's all weapon kits accounted for. Alright. Come on, get your weapon. Go, go, go. Come on, come on. Come on. Be nice. Come on. Grab it. Thank you. Right, okay. This time we're going to make our stand on the steps themselves. Thank you. I'm going to position one here. One here. You are going to stand right here and switch to guard mode. You are going to wander down to here and switch to guard mode. I say switch to guard mode. Why can't you switch to guard mode? Oh, because I was right-clicking somewhere else. Alright. And then we're going to get the archers also just over here. So as you can see, we are getting stuff worked out. And now I need to work on this. Here they come. Okay, they're trying to get past. They are not being allowed to. There we go. We have a choke point. You are not allowed. They're trying to deal with this by getting through the another section. You will not make it. And this is where the rest of the stuff will be kind of useful. Right, max priority repair task applied. Jolly good. You two can switch to aggressive mode. There we go. We held them on the steps. The stairs were defended. Oh, they actually... Oh, interesting. The construction task placed a brick there while the archer was there, and the archer just simply popped up on top of the thing. So, I was not aware that that was a thing. Interesting. Okay, set up a clean task. Pretty please and thank you. Just cover the entire area. Max priority. Wait, max priority. There we go. So that entire area will get cleaned up as well. That task is now done, so get rid of that. The stone is also gone, so get rid of that too. This is still going rather too well for comfort, I must admit. This is going too well. I am expecting a disaster at some point, really, in the very near future. Because this is like... This is working, darn it. Why is this working? Flipping optimism. Why is this working right? Okay, yeah, that's flat. Good. That's all flat. Good. Okay, and this will bring the sides of this section up to the level of the rest of it. Jolly good. Now they're saying they've got nothing to do. I believe that's because we're out of stone again. We are. We're also out of glowstone. So I need to do something about that. How long have we got? Like 7 minutes. All right. I'll give you guys a max priority harvest task over there. You will go over there and you will fetch nothing but brimstone. I don't want the plants, just the glowy shiny rock. Thank you. So that's sent them out. Oh, there's still someone. There's actually a couple of... Why are you guys hesitating? I think I know why, actually. They are hesitating just like the Corruptrons did when trying to work out how to get past, so their pathfinding seems to be a bit confused by the fact there's a massive wall there. So they're trying to work out how to go around it. Now they're saying they can't find the storage. Yep, this is definitely confusing. The pathfinding seems to be struggling a bit with this. Not exactly the best sign, that, but okay. Sure. Anyway, let's actually continue. So, I wanted a minimum height of 3, and then we're on the next height. This is because anything standing on these two levels can punch anything on this level, but this level is where I want the overhangs to be coming out. So, you know, it's a bit safer. So, if I put it in like that, Is that too much, or do I want to get? Oh, do I want to double it? I think I want to double it, really. So if I double it, that's space for like extra stuff. So there goes. That's going to be a battery of defensive crystals. Can go into that. However, there is still the tiny fact that access is required onto it, of course, so that's why I'm doubling up the wall. Like so. Actually, ideally, we want more access than that, better access than that, so we're going to need a third layer out here. That is mildly troubling. Which means I actually need to wall up through here as well. Oh, there's the sound. I think we're due an invasion very soon. Apply it like that, then that'll fill in that hole. There we go. That'll start construction. Okay, how long have we got? We've got... No, we still got another 4.5 minutes. No, that was just a random atmospheric sound going on. Now that they know where they're going, they seem to be pathing quite happily back and forth at this point. Just like strip mining the brimstone, basically. And this is why I put in 6 storage sites, by the way. Because I found that some brimstone deposits are too large to have 4. So it's like they generate roughly 4, but sometimes they generate a little bit more than that, like an extra half a thing, so 4.5. So 6 is plenty of overflow. So if I strip mine a deposit down to nothing, like there's barely anything left of there, then it would be quite happy to, you know, not worry about it. I think I'll reactivate the tunnel, actually. Yeah, go ahead, reactivate that tunnel. So that'll give them something else to harvest and get working on. But it is really about time I was switching to quarry operation. Quarry. There's a quarry. Alright. I want to have some space to get past it. That would be ideal. And I want you to be able to get down it as well, which would also be ideal. I'm kind of wondering about the fact that I've got the... Yeah, now it's complaining a little bit. We know for a fact that these stones, the steps don't support themselves, so that would be about as deep as that quarry could go. Like that. And it's open to the outside. Actually, if I extend it this way a little bit, then we can actually push the depth a little bit deeper. So it's one massive ass quarry. This thing's going to like keep me supplied for absolutely ages, and that's actually hitting the bottom of the map, so that's fine. Right, quarry is set. How is the strip mining going? Strip mining is doing great. That is the last brimstone deposit. Okay, one more trip maybe. You've got 2 minutes to do it, guys. Come on, chop chop, do it. Chop chop. Come on, guys, you can do it. I believe in you. Well, it's already well established that I don't believe in you, but you know what? That message got confused really fast. Do things in my name. I think that message is completely and perfectly clear. Do things in my name. And I wasn't planning to put these crystals in straight away, but you know, I was planning to wait until the next level, but I'm not going to get there soon enough, and I'll need the support, so get the extra crystals in here, ready to start shooting stuff, basically. As soon as we've got the stone to do so. Are you done? You're the last one, I think. Zoogs, you're the last harvester to go out here. So, come on, choppy chop. Oh, well, that was worth it. 1. Run all this way and all this hassle for 1 brimstone. Yeah, sure. Okay. Alright. I'm also going to start a separate construction task here because we need an access route, of course, to get up and down this area. So, I'm thinking... Well, we can put in spiral staircases. Actually, but the problem is then If you make it one wide, the bricktons are going to crash into each other a little bit. If you want to have ready access, you need to have it like two thick, ideally. So actually, we're talking about like having the actual official staircase being a 2 wide stair. So something like this. Yeah, I think that's going to be the official staircase of that. However, this is also going to be locked for the moment. That's why I built it separately, because we have a certain invasion to deal with. Is everyone back? Yep, everyone's back. Alright. Alarm! 2 arms! Come on. Unfortunately, we have not got the crystals up just yet. We are about to have them. Oop. Yeah, look at all that stuff going all over the darn place. I really need to work on a better barracks. Alright. To places, everybody. Come on. Let us go to places. Because if I put them, like, on these outer steps, that seems to work pretty well. And they just basically try to clobber anyone that wanders past. So, you know. Here they come. Right, hopefully we've not got a... Yeah, we got our first punchy face person. I still don't know what they were called exactly. Mr. Punchingson or something? Okay, first one's down. We can increase the archers' specifications, actually. Yep, the little guys are going down just fine. Okay, you guys... The troll got a bit confused there. Pathing issue. Okay, you guys are now allowed to attack. Oh, no! Come back! Don't fly that way! No! Oh, that's so bad, actually. Woohoo! Right. I didn't think that through quite plainly. Right. Get clear. Get clear. Let him have the crystal. Oh, that was so bad. I can't believe that happened. Well, actually I can, but, you know. Right, let him have the crystal and then shoot him. The little guy, the punchers can deal with that. You guys can just bludgeon him to death with your flaming fists. But that was so bad that the troll wandered in and then just literally sent my soldiers flying over the edge. Poor Squiggle and Neko. They learned how to fly like Bricktrons can. Like a brick. Oh, ouch. Alright, he's dead. Right, back to work, please. We got to play catch up because basically, I've been saying this for a little while now, but basically losing a Corruptron is a permanent handicap, and that's not counting resources lost. Right, I need to craft some more of these guys. But basically, I need to look at them. Squiggle and Neko are just trying to fly back up to the island as lost souls. I need to do something to counteract that, actually. As in, put in a really big-ass wall, so that if people are punched around, they don't go flying off the edge of the flipping map. Because that is somewhat counterproductive. Just a tiny bit, you know? Just a tiny bit. Also, this is not looking right. Hang on. No. Just turn like that. So, yeah, that's... Yeah, it'd be like that. Because then that's not like that. So that turn. Ah, that's the ticket. Right. Okay. So I'm preparing to double wall that, but right now it's a single wall action. But that is again a lower priority task. That's the paused one there, right? The high priority one, though, is the one that will give me lots of magic to help pummel things that are trying to do that. I can't believe he taught my Bricktrons how to fly. Oh, that's a bad time to learn that lesson, but it's also so obvious in hindsight as well that that might be an issue. Anyway, we've got just over 5, well, just under 6 minutes actually left until the next attack. But I'm going to have to call it there because yeah, we've reached the end of this one. We're at the half hour mark. Also, I'm almost out of iron, actually. Guys, I need you to start strip mining some iron, please. As a priority, just go and strip mine that. Because we're actually out of iron. Replacing those kits has sapped our iron reserve. But yeah, pause it there. This has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. And I'll catch you all some other time. Why is there a flying stone there? I have no idea. Yeah. See you all later.